So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Sayadaw.
Let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today, second stanza. So second stanza of the Uraka Sutta. Yo raga muddichita asisan bisa bophanwa saroruha vaikasha so bhikkhu jahadi ora baran urako jena miwadajan buranam. So in the Uraka Sutta, so there are 70 stanzas. So all of the stanzas have the second part. So in the previous one also, the first one here, the second part is here. So bhikkhu jahadi ora bara urako jenami wada jambura. And then here in the second also, so bhikkhu jahadi ora bara urako jenami wada jambura. So each and every one has the same second part. So in the last one, 17 also, so bhikkhu jahadi ora bara urako jenami wada jambura. So that is why, the last part I will, analyze. So because we already done. Okay, so yeah, so this stanza is expounded by the Buddha Sukina. So expounded by the Buddha Bhagavata, and also in the Sawati. In the Sawati. So here, brief story. For the second stanza. So here. So, and so Aya Mewa Madika, this is the content for the story of that stanza. So that's about the ecosystem. So when the blessed ones, dwell in the Sawati, at that time, one day, so one of the disciple of the Banura Sariputta, his son, so that disciple is lay devotee is, goldsmith. So his son also, become a monk under the Banura Sariputta. So actually he is still young. So that is why, so Banura Sariputta guides him to practice the Asubha Kamathana. But so Banura Sariputta thought that so Asubha Kamathana is suitable for the young one. So that is why he advised and encouraged him to practice Asubha Kamathana. But that is not suitable for that one. So even though, for 4 months he practiced, so his meditation level is not increased yet. So nothing happened to him. So that is why finally that the Banura Sariputta report this one to the Buddha, and also the Buddha knows about his faculties and his varami. So he is familiar with the lotus flower and the red lotus flower, and also lotus flower color is similar to the color of the fire, so eggy fire. That is why the Buddha give him a lotus flower in red color, and also try to focus on the dark color. So finally, Lohita Kamathana, and so he attained the 4th jhana, and also after attaining 4th jhana, that lotus flowers, decayed, dried. So at that time, so his insight meditation, insight knowledge also happened to him. So everything, Yamba, Nitya, and Anitya, and so on. So finally, he became the Arahant. So based on that one, the Buddha gave, when he focused on the impermanence of that flower, that color, so the Buddha guide him this one, your raga, mudicita, asisa, and so on. So that is why, so here, atasa bhagawa, sabaya vididwa dhamman disindo iman, obasa gatan, abasi. So Sarita. So here, that is why this stanza. So when the Buddha stayed inside Savatthi, expound Gāthā when and the Gassama. So Atasa Bhagawa Sabbaya Vididwa. So Dhamman Disindo, to expound the Dhamma, having known the suitability to him, asa, suitability to him. Okay, so in this stanza here, your raga mudicita asisa bisa bophanwa saroruha vikasha. That is different part from the previous one. The last part is the same. So bhikkhu jihadi ora bara and so on. So here in the part also, so we can analyze here. Your raga, your also two heavy syllables, so two madra. Ra also heavy syllable, two madra, and the ga mu. So that is sit madra at the beginning of the odd lines. So after that here, touch, so heavy, sheet light heavy, so that is ragana, ramidya. So 6 syllables, a sit madras at the beginning, after that ragana, after that here light, say heavy, sun heavy. So yagana. So sit madras, ragana, yagana in the odd lines. So in the even lines, 8 madras here, be light 1 madra, sa 1 madra, and both heavy 2 madras, so 1, 1, 2, 4 madra we have. So after that, fam 2 madra heavy, wa sa, so 1, 1. So at the beginning of even line, 8 madras. After that here, raw, root, hand, light, heavy, light, heavy, pramija ragana. So after that, the we ga sha. So we says light, gosh is before the double consonant heavy, but ha is actually light, but at the end of the line, so that is Madanda Garu. That is why this one also, so we can see the Yagana. So in the even odd line, say madras after the Ragana, Yagana, in the even line, a madras after the Ragana, Yagana. So this one also Obichandasaka God with Dalia Obichandasaka. So that is the same as the former one. So in the Kianomen notes, so he said all of these 70 stanzas are Obichandasaka stanzas except 7 Gāthā, 7 stanza. The rest 17 are, the rest 16 are, Obichandasaka Gāthā, he said in this way, but not analyzed yet. Okay, while learning, we will analyze. And then now the word formation. So raga mudda chita. So that one should be divided. So raga mudda chita. Should be divided. So ragam udachita. Ragam udachita. Ragam udachita is ragam udachita. So ragan is object, udachita is verb. And also Asisan also modified to the raga. So he Udachida is Ochidi, Ocheji, Ocheji, Ochendi also. Okay, later we'll analyze word formation. So the object he cuts off raga asisam, without any remaining. Without any remaining. And also bisa bopan wa. So bisa bopan iwa. Bisa bopan iwa. One, like one. So Wigasha and so Ochida. So like one, cuts off bisa bopa. Bisa bopa is bruma, lotus flower. Cuts off lotus flower. The same way he cuts off, raga. Okay, so the past part, in the past part, first line is he cuts raga. The second line is, simile. So someone like someone cuts off the lotus flower. Okay, so here raga in the commentary. So Ranjana was not rago. Ranjana was not rago. So by way of attaching its heaven, it arises. That is, it is called the raga. Ranjana was not rago. So that is Binja Kama Guna Ragasa Eden Adiwajana. Binja Kama Guna Ragasa. So Ragasa, attachment. Binja Kama Guna, attachment to the 5 types of sensual pleasure. Kama Guna, sensual pleasure. So Adiwajana, name of that raga. So raga has many types, Kama raga, Bhava raga, Vibhava raga, and Rupa raga, Arupa raga, and so on. But here refers to the Kama raga. That is right. Binja Kama Guna raga sa ita Adiwajana. So this raga refers to the Kama raga. Kama raga. Okay, later we'll explain that one also. And here the important or very special one is Udicchita. So in the commentary, so Udicchita is Ochendati. Udicchita explained by the Ochendati. So actually, Udicchita is actually past tense. And the Dabbasin and singular. Past tense Dabbas is singular. That is derived from the ud prefix. Root is cheat. And the sign is up. So and the past tense Dabbas and singular, secondary termination is dad. Dabbas and singular dad. But that one is dropped. That is dropped. So and the R becomes R. So Udicchita. And here, because of past tense, before the root, the R is inserted. So now currently it has Uda, Chi, dot, and the Uda, Chi, da. And also here, this chart becomes the double CCH. So Udachita. So that is, so we don't have a reason, but so many words, so beginning with the, chart, so combined with the formal word, that chart become the double consonant chart, like the, Kamit Chando, and the, so Rokit Chaya, Kamit Chando, Kamachanda, sensual desire. So Roka Chaya, the shade of the tree. So they have different meanings. So here Chanda, here Chaya, but so no more reason that Cha become the Jacha. Actually, Kama and Chanda, so joining together, Cha becomes the Jacha. So Roka and Chaya joining together here, Cha becomes Jacha. So the same here also, Uda and the Chida. So this child becomes the double. So Uda Chida, Uda Chida. So in traditional grammar, this one, so instead of explaining in this way, the secondary domination dot. So Babel domination is, that is, you know, Hayatani also. It's in Pāļi traditional grammar, so 3 types of past tense, Brauka, Hayatani, and Ijatani. But modern grammarians, they explain in this way, instead of 3 types. So primary domination and secondary domination. This is derived from the secondary domination. So but in Pāļi, so consonant ending is not allowed except the negahita. Only negahita can be ending of a word.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
So this explanation is the modern explanation. Where is that, Sayadaw? Where can we? So they said that there are two verbal terminations, a and ta.
So from so a is the conjugation sign.
Yes.
And is also we call it. So a conjugation sign, that is Babel termination second. So in the so Thomas Barrow Sanskrit grammar.
I see. Okay.
Thomas Barrow.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, and other, remark, the interesting point remarked by the commentary is here, Otichida is past tense, that was in singular. But so the commentator explained, so Ochindeti as a present tense, and so its meaning is Banjeti Vinasesi. So Ochindeti cuts off, Banjeti breaks, Vinasesi destroyed. So that is the meaning of Udachida. So currently, past tense, but the meaning we should consider as the present tense. So that is here. Adita Galami, although it is past tense, changes C, but Wada Mana, Wajana, Ekara Chindaga, Echandi. So Ekara Chindaga is grammarians. So currently it is past tense, but the meaning should be present tense. That is the grammarian's idea, Ekara Chindaga. Wada Mana, Ekara Chindaga, Echandi. Ekara Chindaga, the grammarian Echandi once. Wada Mana, Wajana, that is present tense meaning. So because in the here in the past tense also here we need the present tense, you see, we need it. So here also should be that is present tense meaning, and also it's similarly also here present tense, you see, jihadi, the design. So to be consistent, even though currently grammatically past tense, but the meaning should be present tense. So in the other way, we can see the kala viban lasa. So wajana vibadi viban lasa. Instead of present tense, here use past tense. Vibadi viban lasa. So past tense, but present meaning. Okay, so and the next one here, asisa. Asisa is Sanusya together with the Anusaya, together with the tendency. So that means asisa without any remaining. So raga also a kind of the kilesa loba, So loba has 3 levels. So Videkama, Pariyuthana, and the Anusaya. So all 3 levels. So uprooted Anusaya together with the Anusaya tendency. Not only when arising or committing, only when in the latent level also removed. So completely, that is an assistant. Not at the level of the Videkama commitment or Pariyuthana arising moment. So even in the latent level also, that is uprooted, Ocheda. So that is the meaning of the assistant. And so Bisa Bokpanwa Saroruhan. So Bisa Bokpanwa here, Bisa Bokpan is Brahma Bokpan. Bisa Bokpan is explained by the Brahma Bokpan, and the Wa is Wiya or Iwa. So Bisa Bokpanwa, we can understand Bisa Bokpan Iwa. Bisa Bokpan Iwa. And here Saroruhan. Okay, this one is important one. Saroruhan. So that should be divided. Sari Oruhan. Sari Oruhan. Based on the commentary explanation. So Saroruhan divided as, explained it as, Sari Vironlan. So Sari Vironlan. Sari and the Oruhan. Oruhan is Vironlan. Past participle Vironlan. Oruhan, Vironlan. Okay, so it should be divided Sari Oruhan. So, and the Oruhan is derived from the Awa prefix, and the root is Ruha. But here, sign, suffix is na or a. So sometimes that na, a, so can be used as a noun, but some like the, boga. Boga is butch, and that na suffix na or a. Na is just indicatory, just suffix a. But because of that na, we can note that by changing u become or boga. Here also root ha, because of that u become or roha. So sorry, not na, a suffix, just a suffix. And the oruha, awa become the o. Awa become the oruha, but so in the past tense meaning. So that is it is explained as the Vironlan. Vironlan is past participle of Viruhati. Past participle of the Viruhati. So the meaning is grown in lake. Sari means lake. Grown in, has grown in lake, has grown in lake, in the lake. So Bisa Bopan is Brahma Bopan. So one cat. So that is here the complete sentence. It should be in this way. So Bisa Bopan. Sorry. So Sari Oruham. So Bisa also Wigisha also. Wigisha Sari Oruham. Bisa Bopan. So Udechida and the Iwa. So complete sentence. And the subject is so also. The verb taken from the past part. So Bisa Bopan wa Saroruhan. So Bisa Bopan Iwa Sari Oruhan Wigasha. Wigasha means getting down or descending or going down to the lake, having gone down to the lake, and then so he cuts flower, lotus flower, which has grown in the lake. So here Vigasha also Vigasha also explained as the Agasha. Agasha is here Sayadaw, entire Sayadaw, the atoll. So that one also derived from the root is Gāthā, but Jaran is Ya. So Ya and Ha and Ya change their position. That is it. So Vigasha, which I mean getting down, or Sayadaw, entering. So, and the meaning of we is here explained as the all going down. Okay, so season, the rest are the same as the former one. Season, over study sanwa. So now you know the whole stanza. So your raga mudde chida asisan biza bopanwa saroruhan vigasha. So a monk who cuts off the raga entirely, as one cuts off the lotus flower, which has been, as one goes down to the lake and cuts off the flower, which has grown in the lake. So he leaves Ora Baran, this shore and far shore, and as a snake, so leaves its old worn out skin. Okay, so the meaning is just that. But the other extra information in the commentary. So here, this is K. Norman's translation. The bhikkhu who has cut off passion, raga. So us says that here he translates in its entirety. So entirely. And like one picking lotus, both flower and stalk. So both flower and stalk together. So both flower and stalk together. So maybe Vigasha, he want to translate. Okay. Saroruhan Bizabopan Saroruhan with Bizab. So in the dictionary, or sorry, in the commentary, or even in his explanation, also know about the stock together. Maybe together both together is the meaning of Vigasha. Vigasha means so we also getting Gasha is taken together. So that is why he want to translate both flower and stalk together. But so Saroruhan, maybe Vigasha is picking up also. But Saroruhan, so grow in the, so Saroruhan literally meaning is Sari Oruhan, which has grown in the lake. But so we could not find it, the meaning of the stalk together, and also not included the meaning of the Saroruhan. The meaning of the Saroruhan also not included here. Okay, so here, what does it mean? What does it mean, this stanza? What is said? What is said? So here, example. So Yatanama, for example. So Iti Daraka, the young ones, so Saran or Rosha, so going down to the lake, Saran mean lake, and the Bisa Bopan, the lotus flower, Saroruhan growth in the lake. So chain down the cats, they breaks to bring it. So Ewa Mewa, the same way, your bhikkhu a monk. So Imam De Daduka Loka Sani Wasan Organsha. De Daduka Loka Sani Wasan Organsha going down. So that means being born or have been arising, being born in the Loka Sani Wasan in the threefold world. So Sani Wasa means birth or having and being born. So Deda Dukkha Loka Wasa. Deda Dukkha means threefold elements of Kama, Rupa, and Arupa. So Iman Deda Dukkha Loka Sani Wasa Organsha. So arising or being born in the threefold planes. So each and three planes, one or three planes also. And also he reflects. That is commentary explanation. So Nati Raga Samo Eki. So he reflects or consider the disadvantage of the Raga. So Nati Raga Samo Eki. There is no fire, so like a Raga. There is no fire like a Raga. So as Raga heats. So, and also Kama Ragina Dashami. Dashami is a passive form of the Dahati, Dahami. So passive form. So I am born with the Kama Raga. I am bound by the Kama Raga. So Chaitame Bridashati, Bridahayati also, Bridahati. My mind also is bound with the Kama Raga, by the Kama Raga. In this way, he reflects the disadvantage of the Raga. And so ye Raga Radhanu Badahandi Sodan Sayan Gadan Magadowa Jalan. Okay, ye so Raga Radhanu Badandi Sodan. So they follow to the stream of the Raga. Who Anubadandi means Gitchati follows so the stream. So Raga read them. Raga read. So they attach and follow to the stream of the Raga. So at that time, so Sayang Gadam Mekadowa Jalan, they are like so Mekadaka means spider. Mekadakowa spider. Like a spider, so which made a net for himself. So he is tied in his net created by himself. So the same way, every being who follows to the stream of the Raga, so he is tied or he is present in the jail made by himself, jail of the Raga. So in this way also he continue reflecting on the disadvantage of the Raga. And here, so Radoko Awuso, Ragina Abibudo. So Radoko Awuso my friend, Rado. So you are greedy. And the Ragina Abibudo, you are overwhelmed by the Raga attachment. And so Bariya Dana Jaito Banambi Hanati. So having the mind, the correspond the Raga, so they kill even living beings. So in this, that is because of Raga, this advantage of the Raga. So in this way, reflecting and the focus on, so Ewa Madina Naya Anuba Gandwa. In this way, so approaching to the many ways, applying many methods, so reflecting on the disadvantage of the Raga and so Raga di Nawa Bijawakanena, by reflecting the disadvantage of the Raga. So Yatha Voda Pakarehi. So in the previous stanza also already said, So here not Yasama Godo Sabai Benjaraga Usandi also not included here. So actually he cuts off Yata. So Yata Voda Bakari he. So in the commentary at the end of first stanza, God. So here ora bara janedi the woda nayena radin d1 chada wibajaydawa gahando wayamando and the urago wiya and so on by cutting but so by practicing so roughly we can say woda nayena as be having said above woda yata woda nayena having said above or pakara in various ways having said above. So what are they? Sila Samvara Dihi Samvarehi. With the Samvara, Sila Samvara, Samadhi Samvara, and the Pinya Samvara, Khandi Samvara, and so on in the previous stanza. So with the Samvara, so Savinyanaka, Avinyanaka is with two so in the things or living or non-living things. So Asuba Senyaya with the perception of the Asuba. So token, raga, samochain dando, cutting the raga, so slightly, token. So anagami megina with the part knowledge of the anagami. Part knowledge of anagami. So token, but completely what says arhada megina, completely cut with the part knowledge of the arhada. So that after that, so anawa says sambi ochain detti. With the Arada Megina, and Noah said that without any remaining, he cuts off the raga. So Bobi Woda Bakari Niwa in the previous stanza. So Jahadi, so Beku Jahadi Ora Bara Urago, Jena Miwa de Jambura Nandi. So even Isa Bagawada, Arhada Gudina Gada Disita. After that, this Nabriosani, at the end of this discourse, so Beku Arhadi, Badeti Dodi. He became the Arahant. So in this stanza, only, short information, he cuts off his raga entirely, like one. So cuts off the lotus flower in the lake, okay, just that. But so based on this to his followers to practice Asubha Bhavana, but that Asubha Bhavana is not suitable to him. So that is why finally they reach to the Buddha, they report to the Buddha. The Buddha gives him the lotus flower in red color. And so based on the sign of that red color, he developed the the Lohita Kasina, red color, Lohita Kasina, and he attained it for jhana. So after that, at that time, the Buddha knew that he already attained it. So that is why. So that lotus flower also created by the Buddha with his supernormal power. So that is why after attaining for jhana, so the Buddha makes that flower, dried. So at that time also he knows, so it has nature of the impermanence and the anicca, dukkha, anatta, and so he reflect, he practiced vipassana. So finally he attained the arahant. So, okay, that is about the second stanza. Okay, any question about this stanza? Okay, no question. So let's move to the next. In that stanza also about the here, your Tanna Mudechida Asisan and the Saritan Sika Saran, we associate the wa. And the last part is the same. So Begu Jahadi Ora Bara Urago Jina Miwa de Jan Puranan. So that one also, Obichanda Saka Gāthā. So here, your 10 to 2, so ha mu like, so 6 madras. After that here, that chi da heavy light heavy ragana, and the si sam, that is yagana. So 6 madras ragana yagana in the odd line, and in the even line, sa re damn light heavy 4 madra. After that, si ga sa heavy light 4 madras, altogether 8 madras. After that, ran we saw light heavy light heavy. So 2 1 2 ragana ramit. After that, sa ye sa heavy yet. Sa means light, yet heavy, 1 heavy. So yagana. So 8 madra after that. Ragana yagana. That is an Obichanda Saka. So here information. Okay, here commentary. So your Danumichara ka obati. What happened? What is story? Ka obati. What is story? Story is here Bhagawa Sautiya. We already Inya Daro Beku. So okay, in the second stanza here, the commentator give command. So here in the second stanza, and in the second stanza here, Ayam Madika, the door, so Baranja Sabha Gāthā Su. So Adi Waitara Bayena, so not to be heavy. Adi Waitara means not to be in detail. So from the second stanza, Ido Babudi Mad, Ido Babudi, from this stanza on. So Madike Aneki Bedwa will not be there will not be contact. Just Obadi does not mewa. Just Obadi does not mewa. Does not newa, that's a atan, that's endo. Just Obadi, only short story. Obadi does not just showing the story. Will have. So that is in this stanza or here in that stanza. So short story is very short. So Bhagawa Savati and Viharati. So the blessed one stay in the Savati. So in Yadaro Beku, Gagaraya Baukarani Viharando, stay in the on the shore of lake called the Gagara, named the Gagara. So Gagara Lake, on the bank of Gagara Lake. So at that time, then now was in Akusala Vidaketi. So even thought occurred to him by the influence of craving, and now was in. So Bhagawa, that's it Jasaya, that's it Jasaya. We did having known his intention. So Ima Obaza Gatan Abasi expounded. So to admonish him. So we have such a even thought by the influence of craving. So the Buddha expounded. In this way, short story, just briefly, will be provided. And then here, so Danu Mecha, Dana Mudachida. So Dana is that's the Dana. That's the Dana commentary explanation. So that is actually, so root is thus, but suffix is actually not without dot. So, but after that, so feminine gender sign are. So that is why dasana also we have, and the after that, so between the dasa and na it is inserted. So we have the dasina also. Only what? Dasina, and without it is inserted because of not become the not become with the dot, and the na and ha change their position. That na also. So dasana, dasina, that na. Root is das, sign is suffix is na, and the feminine gender sign is na a. So dasana, dasina, danna. That is synonym of the danna. And the we say he daytan na ubediti at all. So we say he daytan at daytan na ubedi. So we see here with the objects, we see objects. So they not obey, not approach to the satisfaction, not easily satisfied, not approach to the satisfied, not satisfied actually. So because of that, then now one cannot satisfy with the objects. This one also one, another one also wants, and so on. So that is Dana, nature of Dana. We see they not obey at all. So that Dana does not approach to the satisfaction with the object, related to the object. That is the meaning of the Dana. So, and this Dana is Kama Bhava Vibhava Dana Na Eta Adivachana. Dana is a name of the Kama Dana, Vibhava Dana, Kama Dana, Bhava Dana, and Vibhava Dana. So this Dana refers to Kama Bhava Vibhava. Okay, so in the first line, we can translate who cuts off craving, so assistant, so entirely. And so Saritam, Sika Saram, we saw Sayadaw, Saritam, Sika Saram, we saw Sayadaw, okay, Saritam. So Saritam is get them, root sar is to go, Sarati Sarati is to go also. So that is why get them, and the power to happen. Okay, so what happened? So Yawa Bwega, so Ijutray Dawa Titan. So as long as the highest word, Bwega, Bawa Ega, so Arcanata, the highest word of the 31 planes, Arcanata. So Yawa Bwega. So as long as far as the highest word, Arcanata, Ijutray Dawa overcoming. So Titan exists. That Dana is exist, Wodan Hoti. So that means, so Sarida means that Dana exists, overcoming, so up to the highest word. And the Siga Saran, Siga means quickly, speedingly, Sara means Siga Saran means Siga Gami name. So naturally, quickly go, quickly. Go quickly or flow quickly. So that means here, Sanditika Sambarayika Adino Aganiddawan. Aganiddawan means Ganedi means count, not counting. Not taken for granted, not counting as counting the disadvantage of this life and the other life. Sanditika means this life, Sambarayika means next life or the other lives. So Muho de Newa with a short time, during short time, Bara Cheka Walambi just to the other, universe also. But Gambi, not only so that highest word is not only from this universe, from the other universe also. So Samba Bunito, Samat Tandi Wodan Hoti. Samba Bunito, Samat Tandi Wodan Hoti. So with the power of the craving, so one can, attach things, attached to the things, not from this universe, from the other universe also. Mahodina shortly. So in this way, so Ewa me dan Sari dan Siga Saran Sabba Bakarambi Danam. So in this way, Sari dan going, Siga Saran going quickly, Sabba Bakaran has various way, various Dana. So here Siga So that now. So according to that one, Sari 10 also modified to this name. And the Siga Saran also modified to this name. And the we saw Sayadaw. That name is the object of the we saw Sayadaw currently. So we saw Sayadaw is the meaning we prefix root is dried and root is sus. Sign is aya. So U becomes or is inserted. So we saw Sayadaw having dried. So having dried such a craving, which is going or quickly going, and it cut off entirely. Okay, just that the meaning is. But so here in the Kianomen notes, so it should be read as what Sayadaw. Not we Sayadaw. It should be what Sayadaw. So that means it should be Saridan Siganwa Sayadaw. So Sayadaw also having dried up. We Sayadaw also having dried up. So we has no special meaning. So, but it should be one, not we, and also with the space in this way, because it is to be consistent with the previous stanza. So in the first stanza also, so here you see your obadi dan we need it go down. After that, similarly here, we said that sabba we san wa also day here sabba we san wa sabba we san iwa. So similarly, ubamana. In the second stanza also, your raga mudichida asisam. So after that here, bisa bopan wa, bisa bopan iwa saroruha. Second part is similarly upamana waja, upamana sentence. So that is why in that stanza also, it should be saridan siga rasan wa, so say the wa. Siga rasan wa, so say the wa. In this way it should be. So at the time, according to his explanation, so firstly, I explained based on the commentary or current, what position I explained, even in commentary also. So according to that meaning, so when who or the monk so makes drying the craving like this. So according to that explanation, okay, Pāḷi word firstly should be here. So your Saritam and the Siga Saram Uda sorry. So we saw Sayadaw. So that name. The meaning should be that name. We saw Sayadaw. The Asisam Udechita. So the meaning should be in this way: who makes drying the craving, which is going up to the highest word, Sarita, and which is nature of going quickly from this universe to the another, and then so cuts off that craving entirely, or just that. But here, according to the Kianomen suggestion, so actually it should be so your assistant then Udachi da. Okay, and after that, So Saridam and the Sika Saran. So Sayadaw and the Iwa. So in this way. So at that time, here Saridan, Sika Saran, so Sayadaw, Iwa. This is, should be example mean similar. The meaning of similar should be. So Saridan also not refers to the Dana. Sika Saran also not refers to the Dana as a commentary explanation. So that is why in his explanation, so that bhikkhu who has cut off craving in his entirely, that is the meaning of the past one. Your asizandana udachita. So here another one, like one drying up. So a fast flowing stream. So Saridan is so damn. He translates Saridan is so damn, stream. And so Siga Saran is fast flowing. So like one is drying up, fast flowing stream. So Sayadaw also, so by trying, so like one, so cuts off that stream, dry up, and so on. In this way, he translates. So after that, a monk leaves this shore and far shore. A snake leaves its all one of skin. Okay, so now any question? Okay, so no more question. Now the other extra information in the commentary. So after that, he reflects the disadvantage of the dana. So ubri visala dobura echa wisda gamine. So that dana is ubri visala. Ubri visala. Dana ubri visala. Ubri visala. Dana ubri visala. So extensive. Ubri visala. That dana is ubri visala is extensive or wide. The feet of that dana is wide. So that is why Dokbura, difficult to fulfill, difficult to fill with something. And also Echa, so ever wanted. And the Wisda Gamini going extensively, natural extensive. It has natural extensive. So Yechada Anugajandi, Yechada Anugajandi, whoever greedy that become greedy that they hondi cheka darino, they hondi cheka darino. So whoever become greedy with the dana, those he or they those so hondi cheka darino, cheka here sansara cheka, who wears or who keeps the wheel of the sansara. So he cannot break the wheel of sansara. So if one could not break the wheel of sansara, so he cannot free from the round of sansara. So that is dana. And the dana dudiya buriso. So here dana dudiya. Dudiya is actually literally second, that means refers to friend. So Purana Dudiyika. And the Purana Dudiyika, the old wife is his friend, and so on. Here Dudiyika, Dudiya is friend. So Dana Dudiya buriso, a man who has a friend of craving. So Diga Madana Sansara. So we'll go around. We'll go here and there. Diga Adana Sansara. Long journey of the Sansara. Okay, and also Eta Bhawa here Eta Bhavinyata Bhavan. So Eta Bhava Inyata Bhavan Sansara. So these Sansara, round of Sansara, has the nature of being in this way or the other. So Eta means in this way, Bhava means being born, or Inyata means the other way. So the round of Sansara, which has nature of being born in this way or the other. So Nadi Wuddadi, he cannot, so that Tanadui Gopuri saw a man who has a friend of craving, Nadi Wuddadi cannot overcome, cannot pass over. So that is from the Idivotaka. And another one is here, Uno Logo, the word is ever in need. The word is ever Uno Logo, the word is ever in need. So Adito, not satisfied with easily. Not easily satisfied, Adito. And the Tanadaso, the word is the sleep of craving, servant of craving, Tanadaso. So call me in the Maharaja Grekan, that is from the Majjhima Nikaya. So in this way, a monk, so just reflects this advantage of the craving is founded by the Buddha. In this way, so Ewa Madina Bichawakanina. So by reflecting in this way, Buddha Bakarehi Sila Samvara Dihi. So Sila Samvara, etc. With the Sila Samvara, etc. So your token, we saw Sayadaw having dried the craving slightly. So Arhata Megina Asisan Oche Jati. So with the part of knowledge of the Arhata, so entirely he cuts off. And he saw Bhikkhu. So that's the main Yewa Kane at that moment. Sabba Bakarambi, so Jahadi, Ora Baran, Sabba Bakaram. So in various types of craving, that is Ora Baran in this case. And the Desana Priyosani in the end of this course, so Bhikkhu Arhati, Paditi Dodi, he became the Arahant. So, okay, if no question, let's stop today by saying sadhu. So, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you.
Sayadaw.
Thank you, Sayadaw.